Ahí está. Continuemos con el Mass Effect. Y dice aquí que no es nada importante.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Dije, ¿por qué no volverle a preguntar lo mismo? Ya que es azul. pero vean. Es azul, no solo es la chica azul. Es azul y tiene pequeñas como marcas en la cara o podríamos decir como si fueran pigmentaciones, pero tienen como una forma única, ¿no? Igual donde empiezan las crestas de su cabello.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Y me imagino que es como la huella digital de ellos para que se distingan porque son muy similares. El pretexto puede ser de que, o sea, entre ellos sí son muy diferentes, así como todos los humanos nos parecen igual. Pero por otra parte también es como que limitaciones de la consola, ¿no? Y del esfuerzo tan descomunal que sería para los desarrolladores darles una verdadera identidad diferente. Incluso en cualquier juego de shooters o cualquier otro juego podemos encontrar enemigos un poco como que genéricos, por así llamarlos. Está muerto, Ok. A ver si salgo con estas dos. ¿Cómo se pondrá el ambiente? Nada más le servirá a Ashley relacionarse con aliens.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
No, momento. Pero aquí no estamos. Me quedé con la idea de que estamos en la ciudadela, pero no, aquí venimos Bueno, veamos qué pasa. Venimos a investigar el lugar, ¿no? No, pero ¿saben qué? No se me voy a regresar por Tali porque a veces que hay cosas que informes o no tanto ítems, pero sí informes o cosas que puedo hackear o descubrir que me va a hacer falta ni para qué.
Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer.
Ok, bien. Nos traemos al Krogan o a Liara. Ya pudiera equilibrar las fuerzas con fuerza biótica. A ver qué tal.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Tienes uno de esos, Genial.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy.
And next Navy patrol isn't due for another 2 weeks.
You're a long way from home, Commander.
Home is a state of mind.
Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Let's not start a fight.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Ooh. Más virtuoso. Quiero ser un poco más rebelde, pero mi personalidad no me lo permite. Esos parecen unos perros, no, más bien como gansos, voladores, drones, asesinos o algo así. Están medio raros.
Weapons detectors. Don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I'm not here to dig out any corporate secrets.
That's gratifying to hear.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago, Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here.
Mira quién me acompaña cuando hablan de ella.
Passed through? Where is she now?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
Punto verde, ¿serán punto de ventas? O Bolt. ¿Qué cosa tan rara eres?
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
Telepatía, genial.
News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
Your customer would prefer to have his package. Tell me who it's for, or I walk out.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
Sí, hacer esperar un Krogan como que no.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
Pueden ser comida, cigarros, contrabando, licor de Krogan. Está bien.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Anoleus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Envenenando, genial. Dame. Dame.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
I'm here to shop. We can discuss this later.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Media Turiana. Le podría servir a Tali, ¿no? Pesada Krogan. $190. Wow, aquí puedo ver la comparación. ¿A qué horas?
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
I'm here to shop. We can discuss this later.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Fusil de asalto. Amortiguación de fase de impacto, gas. Eso son lo mío. Ok. Avenger 7. Ver comparación. Avenger 2, ¿en serio traes esa mugre? Una herramienta. Vamos por tu estúpido paquete. Contrabandear, siempre he querido ser contrabandista. Una línea muy delgada entre contrabandear y ser pirata. Oh sí, pero el equipamiento, a ver. No, Tali. Dudo mucho que vayas a usar. Ok. Pero por si un día tienes que usarlo, quiero que tengas algo decente. No, que pura. Media acuariana, no puedes usar nada media más que puras cosas ligeras. Carajo contigo. Ok. La mejor armadura de tus ligeras voy a querer. Primeros auxilios no me llama tanto la atención. Que desbloquea forma física. Activa forma física. Ah, ok, ya. Más salud, Fusil de francotirador, asalto. Aniquilación avanzada. Y aumentar mi salud. Tener más salud es importante. Estoy en automático. Las dos solo pueden llevar armaduras ligeras, así que tengo que buscar unas ligeras de mayor calidad, tanto guardianas como humanas.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
Me pegaste en la fibra de mi ser cuando dijiste humildemente, así como que te voy a regatear de una manera persuasiva, no agresiva.
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth.
¿Cómo son de la verdad?
This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
If that's the best you can do, fine.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
Mediana turiana. Nada, en serio. Tiene que ser algo humano, ¿verdad? Nada, nada te queda, maldita sea. Pesada, Krogan, Turiana. Ah, es que eres cuariana. Se parece, pues, se parece a tu nombre.
How may this one assist?
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
va mi... Oh, casi no he llenado lo... Ya tengo 2 de virtud, ¿en serio? Tengo que ser más renegado.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I should be.
Sí, dijo que a la derecha del elevador. Voy a marcarlo por si las dudas.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleas.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleas.
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in. You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
Refugiados de desastre urbano. Okay.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else here is willing to help us.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Do you do business with Saren?
I believe I explained this already, did I not? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Mr. Annaleas isn't the only one with a past to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
All right. What would you do?
Talk to Lorik Keene. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keene?
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a past to... Keene spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on the...
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
Tell me about the companies that work...
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
¿Dónde estará el hotel?
If Sergeant Sterling catches me with you, she'll, I don't know, crush my trachea with your brain or something.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Mira, otra chica azul. Bueno, esta tiene un tono más púrpura.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance, discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Me gusta traer a Liara en el grupo. No es muy guerrera, pero como es muy lista y es una científica, aporta mucho diálogo a las conversaciones.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Virtud. No, no quiero más virtud, carajo. Debo estar guardando constantemente. No, ¿saben qué? No vale la pena reiniciar todo lo que llevo por esa misión.
What sort of offer?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analaeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
regret letting you use guns. Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Annaleus, and a matriarch came through.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Annaleus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. So Annaleus shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave the station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr. Annaleus. No exceptions. I'm sorry. Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave the station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr. Annaleus. Access to the garage is restricted.
Fine. I was just passing by.
Have a good day. Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What'll you do if I don't?
You're the Spectre, right? Laura Keene is under investigation.
Annaleus is paying you to shake this place down. That makes you a criminal. I can kill criminals.
You're bluffing.
How do you rate your confidence in that? 90th percentile? Is a 10% chance of death acceptable?
He ain't paying me enough to take on Spectres or Alliance troops or whatever. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Perro de guerra. Solicitaron mi arma, malditos. Humanos. Coreano. Por lo menos convenció una de que se fuera. Oh, se me olvidaban las mejoras. Estabilidad del arma. Más 50% daño tóxico. Todo lo que no sea nivel 3 lo deberá de vender. De hecho, todo lo que no sea nivel 4. Al 90% los escudos, wow. Modulador 4. Por eso marcaba que estaba por acá, estaba acá, pero estaba un nivel yo abajo. De Polonia, me gusta eso.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Que el ácido es mejor, no deja evidencias. Aquí más que unas manchas raras, pero desaparecen. Son buenas chicas, hay que admitir lo que son buenas peleando.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Speak plain. What's your interest?
Not here, Spectre. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
¿Quién será más sincero? ¿El güey que me encargó ir por las pruebas o esta chica que siempre me trató bien y sincero desde un principio? Bueno, no, creo que hablando de sinceridad ella ha mantenido algo oculto, ¿no? se ha sido más sincero Queen o algo así, ¿cómo se llama?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias's corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keene to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keene's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keene directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I thought corruption was the rule on Novaria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
I need Keene's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Les digo que ella siempre aporta argumentos a las discusiones.
All right, I'll talk to Keene and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Ahora vamos viendo si lo puedo convencer, tomando en cuenta que no soy tan rebelde como quisiera. Me gustaría intimidar más, así como por las manos. ¿Aceptas o aceptas? Tener una oferta que no podrás rechazar.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
If necessary, yes. Do what I tell you to, or Ananias will find what he's looking for.
It is good to have all our cards on the table. I regret that you have a better hand. Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Bien, rebeldía va funcionando. Ya llené mi primero de rebelde. Yeah.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keene has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keene, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Recibimos virtud. Qué caray. Sí, combatimos la corrupción. Creo que mi brújula moral a veces tambalea mucho, ¿no? A final de cuentas acaba siendo algo bueno, incluso hasta Shepard sonrió. No, un momento, el que está arriba es el del hotel, ¿no?
It's warm in here. Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
From all I've heard, blizzards are quite common here.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Esas malditas lagartijas francotiradoras.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crate.
Wow, chicas, sus armas ya son más efectivas. Las mejoras que les he puesto y las armas tan chidas que tienen. ¿Qué es el maco aquí? está tranquilo, sin gets. Vamos, escudos. No tengo por qué estar matando a cada enemigo que vea, solo me entretiene más. Al principio sí, porque necesitaba experiencia, pero ahorita estoy bien. Que lo reflexiono, como que es peligroso estar con una torreta activa ahí afuera. Me podría matar en un instante. ¿Qué onda con estos mendigos? Krogan, se me dejan venir bien. ¡Oh! Bien asesinos. Mierda, ya me tenía que equivocar en algo.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
¿Hasta que hablas, Tali?
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Una pregunta. Ok, veamos. Lo que quieras. Y es lo que quieras. Pistola de polonio de alta no, esta no. Mejora de granada, mejora de munición. Ok, creo que las mejoras son las que están abarcando mucho espacio, ¿no? Creo. Todo lo que no sea nivel 4 debería convertirlo. De polonio. De polonio. Polonio 4, de Polonio 5. Como me gustaría darte una armadura decente, carajo, pero no nos hemos encontrado con nada decente. Wow, lo mató con el impacto, genial.
Animals? Wind? This place is in bad shape.
No sé qué sea esa cosa, pero... ¡Wow! Animales mutantes.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
¿Ven cómo siempre porta algo?
I do not like this place. Too many dark secrets.
Solo voy a aceptar mejoras. No, qué carajos. ¿Tenemos por acá? Sí.
Shepard. Must be for the station mainframe.
The damage is not extensive. It could be repaired.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
¿Dónde está la inteligencia virtual? Hay una parte de aquí que no exploré porque como el bicho me vino persiguiendo. De hecho no era el que me perseguía, es otro. Nada más, tengo que ir hacia allá, hacia donde estaba, pero que no estaba poniendo bien atención porque no encontré nada útil. Tal vez sea donde dice núcleo, no sé dónde diablos esté la inteligencia virtual. Ah, qué bobo. Creo que empiezo a entenderle. Que se usó Nigel, no sabe ni qué hice.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Why do you need to know?
To determine the data access available to you. Basic access is limited to non-secure queries. Secure access allows most system functions. Privileged access is available only to executives of Binary Helix.
Commander Shepard, I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophe. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagion.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
Los datos de nuestra técnica.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry. Emergency guidelines.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from... When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for... The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives...
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert.
Vamos a reactivar la energía
Landline
primero.
connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Reactivamos la energía, conectamos la tierra, las líneas de tierra y continuamos.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Vaya que esos escudos crecieron.
Landline connection. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
The HE3 fuel line.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Online. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific
That's all I need right
Very
now.
well, Commander. Log you out.
No he guardado, ¿verdad? Tengo mucho que no guardo. En tiempo, no tanto lo que haya avanzado, pero sí. Ay, no puedo guardar. Voy a guardar otra vez por si se daña la partida.